So, your girlfriend or the person you love has left you. She's not responding to your texts or calls, and when she answers, she's rude or irritated. That's a sign she doesn't want to talk to you. But don't worry, all hope is not lost. No contact will get her begging you back. No contact is a simple phrase that means cutting off all contact with your ex. This means no texting, no calls, no random encounters, and most importantly, no stalking on social media. It's tempting to have just one more conversation, but what are you going to say? Are you going to beg her and continuously apologize? This is what will kill any attraction she has left for you. And yes, she is attracted to you. Why do you think she dated you in the first place? Fortunately, all hope is not lost. The no contact rule is proven to be effective at getting your ex back. Let's find out why it works. Stick around to see why she will beg for your attention. Number 1. No chance of looking weak. One of the reasons she left you is probably because you've gone weak and complacent. You might have stopped caring, or you're constantly apologizing to her. This will continue unless you change why you've been doing this. No contact prevents you from continuing the behavior that caused her to lose attraction in the first place. There will be no begging and no apologizing, allowing you to have some dignity left when the dust finally settles. Number 2. No emotional swings. Nothing kills attraction more than a man that doesn't have control over his emotion. You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments section, but you've been going through a roller coaster of emotions. One moment you miss her and you do anything to get her back, but the moment she gets rude and ignores your calls, you feel a fit of anger and you just want to lash out at her. After lashing out, you feel bad and you start apologizing and begging. Do you see how you've lost control over your emotions? No contact doesn't stop these emotional swings, but it means she never gets to see them. Once again, you're preserving dignity here. Number 3. She has to feel the pain alone. Since you're the one that's been dumped, you think that you're the one feeling all the pain. This isn't true. Dating you was something she enjoyed, and it made her happy. Now that you're gone, a gaping hole is left. If you keep in contact, you'll become the sad friend who deals with her emotions and provides support. She needs to feel the pain and come to realize what she's lost. Number 4. You need time to reflect and gather your thoughts before saying anything. When you look at male and female dynamics, the man is the one that should be the logical person. Women heavily react to emotions, and when things go wrong, they turn to their man to help them sort it out. How can she expect you to deal with her emotions when you're even more emotional? You need to take a step back and reflect. Put things into perspective and find out why she left you. Once you know why she left you, you can do something about it. Number 5. She needs to experience life without you. Have you ever gone through a situation and lost something in life you didn't value? We all go through these situations when we start taking things for granted. Once these things disappear, we learn just how important they were. This is when we work hard to get them back and change to ensure that we can have that sense of happiness again. If she doesn't know how life feels when you're gone, how will she ever miss you? It's important to let her go her way. When she notices that she doesn't have the same life she had, it can make her come back. Not only will she come back, but now she's the one fearful of losing you. Number 6. You need to improve. Why was she attracted to you in the first place? You probably had goals and ambitions. You were working to be successful in other aspects of your life. Since you've been in a relationship, some of your goals have changed, and she's become the center of your world. Unfortunately, this needs to change. You need to find your fire once again. This could mean hitting the gym, improving the way you present yourself to the world. When it comes to what you do during the period of no contact, this is one of the most important points. If you haven't spent time with your friends, you now have time to get back together with the boys. You can follow your passions and achieve magnificent things. The great thing about this is you'll notice more and more women are attracted to you. Instead of dealing with one single woman that's causing you emotional havoc, you can choose who you want to date. Once the women pursue you, you automatically become more attracted to your ex. Number 7. You realize just how much better life is without her. The final step is the key to getting her back. Depending on how long you've been following this rule, you should now have a better perspective of the world. Once the sadness dies down and you spend some time with the boys, you'll meet more women. These women might be attractive and you can go out on dates. Eventually, your time will be occupied. Once your time is occupied by meaningful interactions and your confidence improves, you'll hardly think of your ex. In fact, she might become a drunken story at the bar you tell one of your friends without feeling any emotion. If you've reached this point, she'll start thinking, maybe I'm the problem. She reaches out and wants to meet up. Imagine not hearing from someone for 30 or 90 days. Your mind will be all over the place wondering how it's going with them. Women experience this with even more intensity. When she hasn't heard from you for some time, she'll want to know what's going on. You might receive a text like, "Hi, just wanted to see how it's going." This is her way of reaching out and trying to find out if you've changed or improved. If you've been focusing on improving yourself, you might not even feel the need to reply. But this is when you can reply and simply tell her that it's going great. No need to break down the journey you've been through. Once she notices it's going great and sees that you've moved on and improved your life, fear of loss kicks in. This is true for every person. Once the fear of loss takes hold, she starts shifting the blame to you, and you now have the power to ignore her or be rude. By just ignoring her, you'll quickly see her shift the style of communication. She might ask to hook up, or if you've moved on, you might get her asking you to try again. With her begging you back, the ultimate decision is in your hands. No contact is a proven method to get your ex to miss you and longing for you. It takes a bit of pain, but after the pain, you'll have ample reward. You can choose to follow this advice and live the life of abundance, or you can sulk for a year and she'll move on and forget about you. If you found value in today's video, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips about attraction, personal growth, and relationships.